we have in the studio Paul Mercurio, Rich Voss, and the great Patrice O'Neill.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Shocking. Patrice is eating.
Let me tell you, let me tell you the story real quick. Yesterday, I went into this deli.
Yeah.
And this guy, a Russian guy, could barely speak English. I ordered a turkey wrap, right?
Yeah.
And
Longer
soup.
setup, boss. Longer setup.
Oh, you don't understand. Can you hear the story?
Hurry up!
Get off the mic.
What street was it on?
So I ordered.
What kind of bread
you
choices
messed up your
were you
lottery
given?
number?
Did you have Helmanase on that?
Okay. So I ordered a turkey wrap and soup. And I'm sitting down eating.
What kind of soup?
He comes up to me and goes, "Would you like a sclone with that?"
Oh, see, he knows.
He knows. You don't understand the story because you don't listen to the show because you don't have a radio. Let's go.
Well, we know your diversionary tactics, stupid, but we still saw that awful tape of your greasy.
God, it was
Voss is the worst. I've never seen. You know what? This is not even funny. I can't be Voss's friend no more watching that mess
anymore.
Patrice is talking about this tape we got in our hands of Rich Voss doing his act 13 years ago.
The R. Kelly tape is not as embarrassing as that one.
Hey, before we get started, okay, everybody said, okay, everybody bring in their old tape.
I think we already started.
But I brought in my old...
We all said to bring in their embarrassing
tapes.
And you were the only stupid one that said, okay.
Yeah, we didn't say bring in tapes that you want to commit suicide over.
It's not a big deal. I don't care.
You have Jerry curl in your hair and you're a white Jew. What are you talking about?
I can see through your hair. Shut up. Listen to me, okay?
Oh, he's calling you bald.
I can see the real MC before your hair. All right? You do warm-ups. You're a porno fluffer.
Oh.
Okay? That's what you are. You're
bald fluffer. Oh.
He's a fluffer.
And he has woman's lips. I don't want him bad. God, I want Paul bad. Oh, juicy.
I'm going to get you booked on the road with me. Are you part handicapped?
Oh, what a supple pair Paul got. I can't even look at him.
I don't want to play for 10 people, though. I don't want to work with you.
Oh, man, look at those juicy lips.
Now, we were all viewing the tape back in the office.
Let's get back to Paul.
No, we were all viewing the tape back in the office, Voss from 13 years ago. Now, your look was something of the time.
Yes.
You know, I'm just trying.
It certainly was not.
It's easy.
Hold on. The look of the time. This is from Rich Voss.
Oh, he was greasy and drippy.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, if you listen to this music, it pretty much gives you an image of
Gold's Gym workout pants.
it was the Joey Buttafuoco pants.
Yeah, but that's when they were in style.
You had hair like Randy Watson. They weren't.
I bet what Henry furniture you owned was all black laminate.
Oh, like you never fell asleep on your couch and stuff.
Now let's just describe it a little
But
for
can
the
you
for the
believe? Here's
people.
the problem. Here's the problem I have.
Okay.
He had his crack mouth back then. Like he had his drug mouth. It was awful.
Yeah.
And he got these new porcelain teeth, and he still speaks awful. What? So it's not his teeth that's the problem. Something is going on. Those drugs messed up the roof of his mouth, or the little skin that keeps your tongue connected to the bottom of your mouth. How do you still talk the same? You got the same hack slurp from 13 years ago. What a dirty, greasy junkie Voss was, and he still is.
Your teeth were so rotted from the drugs.
How does he take care of his fake ones when his real ones were a mess?
Like weathered shutters from a New England house. It was shutters off a
He
lighthouse.
looked like a sea creature. He was awful.
Now, Rich,
there were actually parking meters in the spaces of your teeth.
I can't look at my friend anymore. It stinks. It is awful. It was awful. And the same little hands 13 years ago.
you had long hair.
I had long
you had
hair.
long curly hair, and it looked like there was some sort of African-American hair product in your hair. Now stop it. Don't tell me there was nothing in your hair.
I don't know.
It was glimmering.
What do you mean you don't know?
It's 13 years.
It was crack sweat. He was running. He was running from the police right before he got crack sweat. It was drug sweat. It was dripping off.
And what was wrong with your teeth?
What happened?
I've never seen someone that has teeth that rot from the right to the left.
Oh, it was awful.
I've always
Your teeth were rotting in order.
Yeah. Now, when did that start happening?
Well, see, people can't realize what my teeth
No fluoride in the water?
Compare my teeth to Norton's blood. Okay, they were rotten, all right? They start, see, now, look, anytime I say something, you're going to stare at me.
No, if it's funny, we'll laugh.
Okay. I had bad teeth my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
You did? History of it in the family. We have.
Wait a minute, that's not a hereditary thing.
Yes,
you never brushed your teeth. Those things were hideous.
No, listen to me.
You got your real teeth, Paul?
Absolutely.
Got your real teeth?
Certainly do.
You got your real teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody got their real teeth, right? There's no one but fake teeth. What? Why?
These aren't fake teeth. These are caps.
Funny. All right, you're funny.
You're like the Yogi Berra of this panel.
Oh, I can't be his friend no more.
So it wasn't from the drug use?
Yeah.
Because cocaine is known, coke and crack is known to like rob people's teeth.
What, you just drink it? He drank crack.
He drank
He gargled this. He gargled with heroin.
What was the reason you didn't get laid? The hair or the teeth?
Listen, you know what the sad thing is? The sad thing, before I was married, I met girls all the time, even with that hair, because back then that was the style.
It wasn't. You had teeth like a Bosnian Serb. How did that happen?
You were hanging out in front of a 7-Eleven in Passaic. It wasn't the style.
Style. What are those long hair?
Now, your hair, though, it looked to me like if the products weren't in there, it just would have looked like, you ever see Little Rascals when they're doing the Silver Submarine Band?
Yeah.
And then they hit the cymbal and the guy in the booth, his hair.
Well,
now, it just looked like maybe you had like frizzy hair.
Well, you know what? It was curly, but it could have got. It's like my hair was like yours is now, only it was longer.
I understand, because I have like, if I let it grow, it gets like a link from the Mod Squad.
There was probably mousse in there, like.
Oh, mousse.
Yeah, probably just fell in there on its own.
Mousse. How did it get in there?
It was so shiny. Your hair was so shiny.
Jesus Christ! All of a sudden you want to hop in.
That's true. Sit over there and write. Shut up.
Somebody that's famous.
That's the worst.
All right.
Feed us lines.
Stupid.
Then kiss us.
We're trying, all of a sudden with this little smug wit, okay? All right? You swing the bat and anyhow, listen to me. What? Nothing. I didn't have anything. It was starting to come and I lost it, so I bailed. I was smart to bail when I knew. Okay, but if you don't think I'm funny, come to the brokerage the 14th and 15th.
The first plug.
The first plug. I got to get like 3 in for the brokerage, and then we'll go on. But listen, I had mousse in my hair. Listen, okay. 13 years ago, what was that? 13, what
89.
89.
Any of the bands back then, they all had the long hair, the curly, whatever. You know what?
You were doing Rascals Comedy Hour comparing yourself to a band, and you flossed with beef jerky. You were a mess.
People don't understand how bad Voss looked. He really looked sick.
I know. I did look bad.
I think Voss had the first case of AIDS. He had to.
I was gonna say it looked like Kenny G with AIDS.
He really looked sick. It really looked sick. It was nasty. It was really nasty. I don't know why you that was the most hurtful thing I've seen in my life. I've never seen anything so bad.
The most hurtful thing you've seen.
It was hurtful because I love you.
Maybe you should write the most hurtful thing I've ever seen.
It wasn't hurtful.
What is that? Setting back any advances the black race has made. That'd be the most hurtful thing I ever been.
Man, I was trying to make you feel more comfortable there.
Oh, my God. Look at you. You're sitting down. That's an unusual position for you.
Exactly. I'm sitting down next to you, no spots. Shut your face.
Don't you have to host the Irving show at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Jesus.
God. He goes right to the
I'm really getting fed up with gay mouth.
Oh, hang on. There's a pencil caught in the roll fat in the back of your neck.
Paul. He's just sitting over there seething. Shut up.
Paul, this is the big league. Paul, this is the big league.
Grow up, Paul. Don't be vengeful, stupid. Grow up. Stop it.
Maybe you should, Paul.
They hate each other.
Patrice, listen.
I love comedians that hate.
Yes. We like Paul. He doesn't work the clubs we do, so we don't really hang out with him. He's not on our
just pause.
Hold on, I want to get back to Patrice. Hold on. Let me get back.
Mercurio was on the cover of Middle Act magazine. He was
I know. That was funny when Schubert said it 2 weeks ago. Okay. So I guess you do have a radio. Listen to me. I'll tell you what. All right, you stinking. You know what you are?
Easy. Stop
you're
spitting.
a brilliant thief. Now shut up. You're just like the rest of your people. Let's find a way to steal and cover it up in front of the white man.
Here's what I don't like.
I don't care what
I don't like the fact that he has little children hands with grown people diseases on. I don't like the warts. I don't like the skin fungus. I don't like the problems, pedophile hands. I don't like it.
What I don't like is you, as a colored man, coming into this room full of the superior race.
Where's your fire hose?
You're Jewish. And how did a Jewish person... Did anybody Jewish see that tape? They didn't look like that when they were slaves. You stink. Oh, my God. When they was building pyramids, they were cleaner. Jesus Christ, chosen people, brush your teeth.
All right, go ahead, Paul. You can say something.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Do we have clips from the tape, right?
Story. We got a quick story from last night. Talk about self-esteem. All right? How you can't hang with me. Tell them the story what happened last night. You'll tell it good.
No, I won't.
No, go ahead. Tell the story.
We was talking about how what we rated ourselves.
On 1 to 10 scales.
He rates himself an 8. I rate myself a 7 because I'm tall. Okay. I don't know what Norton
was tall. What is that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to help my self-esteem because it's low. But we all this 2 came over. She was awful. She came over and she goes, we go, look, what do we rate us? What do you rate us? You know, seriously, be honest. She said to him, an 8.
She gave Voss an 8.
Wow.
She looked at me and studied for a half hour and said a 5, and I was hurt.
Man.
And she looked at Norton and within 7 point, in the speed of light said 3 and walked away.
And this is coming from a 2?
A 2.
You know what? I'm equal to both of them. You're an 8, and I'm an 8.
That's how she rated me. She said, take him and subtract him.
Okay, so as ugly as I looked before, now I'm a high 7.
You're not a high 7.
Can't be a high 7.
You're still doing drugs, aren't you? You're not a high 7.
He's not a high 7. He's not a high 7.
With the porcelain teeth, you were a 1.
Paul, you're talking to players here, okay, Paul?
Players?
You're talking to players.
Players where? From Jersey City?
Paul, we left you at Woodstock 2 outside of the bus and took off. Do you remember that? We took off the whole bus leaving Woodstock 2. Paul's going, what about me? Bye, okay? Now listen to me. We're playing. I'm definitely a high 7. You don't think?
I don't think so.
Okay,
you're 4'2", man.
No, but to smaller girls. I'm not going after girls that are 6'4" or 6'5". All right. If a girl comes in brokerage at 14 to 15 and she's a 6'4" or 6'5", I'm not going to go after her, right? Okay. But I know my limits. All right. And the deal is, I know how to rap. You're a good rap up front, like you said.
Yeah, I'm a good opener. I'm a bad closer. I don't close the deal. I get all shaky when I think I'm going to get something, and then I get nervous and
like in comedy.
Spit on her.
In comedy, you're a good opener and you're a bad closer. Just like in comedy. All right? And don't, that was good, all right? Now, listen to me. Norton has the best rap, I think, because he's intelligent. He's smart, okay? And I'm going to give it to him. I'll give it to him. Norton's a 3, but his rap brings him to a 5, and his unit size brings him to a 6.5.
But you really think you're an 8, you tall dwarf?
No,
you're not.
Not an 8.
I don't think I'm an 8.
You're a lawn ornament. You're not an 8.
When did you get here? When did you get here?
You're a lawn ornament that people hit with baseball bats. You're not even a lawn ornament people keep on their lawn.
You should go get me a coffee. Now listen to me, okay? Milk it sweet and low, and don't let your lips drip in it, okay?
Come on, look, your head's going to explode.
Oh my God. That's why he won't make out with me. He's scared my teeth will bite his lip. Listen to me. Okay, I had to blow it. I was on a roll.
You're not an 8, though, you little Rico Rizzo looking nothing. No, you're not.
I didn't say I was
an 8. He's an 8.
I said I'm a 7. I'm a good 7. I'm a good 7.
You're an 8 to the one-eyed cashier at at any store. You look at you. You haven't any sense of self-esteem. How could you say you're an 8?
You started all the way through that.
Sure, I did. You did lose faith in that one immediately.
He tried to stay focused.
I lost my focus.
That's what it was coming out.
That's what they tell him to do on the Daily Show. Hey, if you don't think it's going to work, you just keep plugging along. You push it and push it.
You don't have a clipboard.
Worst comes to worst, give me a kiss.
Hang on, move that stainless steel mic hanging around your neck out of the way. I got an Emmy here. Hold on a second.
Do you have an Emmy?
He won an Emmy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, good. Yeah, and Carrot Top makes a couple million. Big deal.
Yeah.
All right? Barney probably has an Emmy, all right? Puppet act. Shut up, you stink. All right? All right, I'm trying to be nice to the guy because he doesn't get to hang with cool dudes like us. All right?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, give me your lunch money, pussy. Give me this. Try to act like you're cool.
All right,
you
know what?
The retard
squad.
Here's $20. Take a cab to the Radio Chick show.
The Radio Chick show? The Radio Chick show?
Right.
Okay.
Shut up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Paul from Lawrence on Instant Feedback said he mistook Voss saying he's a high 7. He says, Voss, you're high if you think you're a 7. Paul from Lawrence. I didn't say that.
That's okay. His email brought the crowd to a dead halt. Christ, he stinks at home.
We got to get to this tape.
No, we don't.
Yeah. Now the tape that we were watching, Rich.
This is going to be up on FoundryMusic.com.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to see it.
Eventually,
you'll be able to see it
sometime tonight.
Okay, but before we start, don't you think I knew how horrible it was? I mean,
at the time.
No, not
at the time. You must have thought,
yeah. Was great. What are you kidding me?
You put on those pants and you put that Jerry curl in, and you said,
I look good.
You know what?
I look good.
Watch me pick the scab.
Oh,
let's go. I had a punchline. I forgot it. Let's go.
Man.
It's gonna stink.
And you got to have people picture what he looks like when they hear this.
That's just it. It's kind of, you cannot, you can't picture it. You have to see it. It'll be up on FoundryMusic.com. Huh? Tonight. Steve is promising tonight, so you'll be able to see this. But here are some of the comedy stylings of 13 years ago. Rich Voss.
Just raise your hand when we need to stop the tape.
And Rich has already got it up.
Wait. One thing. No, wait.
What?
He says that he doesn't do anything he does now on that tape. I guarantee it's 7 things on there that he does now. I guarantee.
No, like you can count that high. Listen to me. Here's the deal. Before we play the tape.
Is that because I'm black? I'm really tired of racism. I'm trash.
You know what? Here you go with blacking. Did I say because you're black? We all can smell that. I didn't say that. I said because you're stupid. All right? Now listen to me. Before you play the tape, you and Anthony got to promise you're going to bring in old tapes. Did you promise you're going to do it?
Yeah, we'll bring it.
I couldn't see who your little finger was pointing at.
I'm sorry. Patrice's lower lip was in the way.
I thought that was
the
sausage.
Oh, you know what?
Go.
I can't stay in here with him. Go ahead, do it. Are you going to bring in your tape, Anthony?
Of course
I am.
Absolutely.
I got tapes. I got old band tapes where I'm singing dopey like love ballads with a band. It's
and what were you
horrendous.
Wearing? You were wearing like,
it was awful. It was very colorful and very stupid.
It's not about us today, Rich.
Nope, I know,
I guarantee no one's old tapes are as bad as this Rich Voss tape, because Rich is bad now. So 13 years ago, with inflation and everything, he stinks. He's just a new age hack now. Before he was a crackhead breakdancer who did it on the side. Now he's a professional all of a sudden.
This tape was the basis for the hairdos in St. Elmo's Fire. That's this tape.
That was a good one.
I used the multisyllabic words. You don't know what to do.
I spit on him,
Syllabic. Oh, God.
They're saying we got a break, though, before this.
Oh, God damn it. I knew it.
These guys riff.
I'm getting tired of Paul Michael Mercurio looking like Eric Roberts from Star 80.
I know. Oh my God. Patrice is sweating. Someone get a mop, please. Patrice is sweating. We have a kiddie pool for his sweat.
That's good.
Why don't we take a break?
All right, Rich, we'll do that. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with Rich Voss's comedy tape from 13 years ago.
But right now, we got to get to this tape, I'm telling you.
I want to ask Paul.
What?
I want to ask Paul. I didn't hurt you when I was holding your head down in break there, did I? That didn't hurt.
Oh, Jesus.
No, there was nothing. I couldn't find it.
Dude, that was
like a negative.
Awful.
That was awful, wasn't it?
Terrible.
But we got to start off. You know, you're building.
By the way, you can hear more on quality comedy at the brokerage.
Voss has been feeling really good about himself. And
I had some good lines. You know, you got
some great lines.
Yeah, we all do.
Just don't force it.
You have
go
to build
with it.
from the whole 6 feet under.
Thank you for giving me comedy tips. Shut up and set everybody up. Comedy tips from the long sleeve heroin addict over there. Wears long sleeve shirts in 120-degree weather.
Oh, Rich, Vaudeville called. They want their act back.
What's that? Who called?
Vaudeville called. They want their act back.
Let's get the plugs in because it's going to get ugly. I know. Paul Mercurio.
Bananas tomorrow night and Saturday night out in Hasbrook Heights.
Who you opening for?
I'm headlining, baby. I'm headlining.
I've never heard a host plug before. That was amazing. Should they come see who, Paul? Your saline-filled lips. Jesus Christ, Pamela Anderson. God, he's sexy. I just want to lotion his face.
You should really check out Patrice's show. The first 10 minutes, you get to watch him try to sit on a stool.
Your best bet. Is this your first day in prison?
Talking again? Talking again?
This is your first day in prison.
Yeah, right.
Take it like a man. Now, here's the deal.
All right, Voss, where are you going to be?
Well, here's the deal. This is the last. Brokerage, the 14th and 15th. That's next week. Long Island Belmont, but this weekend. This weekend I will be in Tyson's Corner at Wiseacres at Tyson's Corner this weekend. Next weekend, Brokerage.
Oh, I thought you were going to really.
I thought literally. I'm like, wait a minute. Tyson's Corner.
He's
fighting this week.
Why the hell are you hanging with us?
Wiseacres.
And Patrice?
And next weekend,
Anywhere?
Brokerage.
Anywhere?
The Cellar at 11:30.
We love the Cellar. Comedy
Cellar.
It's a
One
great
joke
club.
could you do in 20 minutes?
I know. So Patrice is making $50.
I'm living off my deal money.
You're making $50 this weekend and 3 WIC checks. Let's go.
It's gonna be 11:30. You gotta get the PATH train back to your Jersey City tournament. Right?
Oh, jeez.
I don't get the open with this at Bananas.
Oh, Norton.
That would be this weekend. Friday, 2 shows Saturday.
Everybody, come look at Paul's lips at Bananas. Watch
you
him as he eats bananas with those juicy, sexy.
The idea of a man eating bananas gets you hot, doesn't it, Mandingo?
How are you?
I like the idea.
His lips.
I like the idea.
They're perennially wet.
I like the idea of Voss and Patrice O'Neill both hitting on a woman at the same time. So her choice is either to be smothered by Mandingo or raped by a ghoulishly small midget. Is that's her choice in life?
Oh, he's getting really
Why do you
aggravated.
think you guys aren't doing
Speak of Mandingo, Zulu mouth.
Last time I saw lips like that, there was a plate in one of them.
That's good. There you go.
Dougie Fresh.
Amber, baby. Shut up, you Cosby kid. He's a Jewish Cosby kid.
I know.
Hey, Norton, you got a plug?
Italian.
Yeah, he's Italian.
No, not a real. I got just tickets are going on till June 14th and 15th for Atlantic City this July.
When are you working here?
Oh, where are you going to be?
I think the Trump Marina or something. I got a couple of shows.
Oh, I think maybe we should all go down.
What's the date?
Have a little fun
All right,
there.
hold on, you gambling addict. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
At the end of
Look at
July.
Voss, Atlantic City. Watch.
He never cares about me. Oh, where can I go? Can I work here so I can gamble?
Well,
compulsive
listeners
zero.
have a choice. It's either Atlantic City or you go watch Patrice open a Popeyes grand opening.
It's always got to do with food, chicken. It's just I'm fat, I'm black. Jeez, well, you are. Oh, man, Paul's mean.
I know, he is mean. How are you headlining and it's not like a holiday slow weekend? How are you headlining?
And what's your credit?
I know.
What have you been on?
I know.
I've never heard of Paul till today.
I know.
I just saw his mouth and had to say something.
Oh man, that 4 minutes you did. That 4 minutes you did at 125 on Conan 5 years ago. Great stuff.
The last time I saw Paul on TV, I got up and turned the channel.
I get it. Okay. That was pretty good.
Wait,
That was good.
That was good.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I
didn't have remotes back then. I got up and turned.
Oh,
yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Got up and turned the channel.
Patrice got it because he's hip and he's
It's always
still
good when you
gets up
explain
to
your
turn
jokes.
the channel. Oh God.
Can we get to the tape?
No.
He's an first of all, he's an Emmy Award winner, by the way.
And
Emmy
a Peabody
Award winner.
and a Peabody Award.
Peabody.
From what? Please explain.
Yeah, what is a Peabody?
What did you win an Emmy
What
from?
is Peabody besides me after a good night with a chick? I'm really glad that got a laugh because I could have went either way.
I like that. My favorite part was the body language afterwards, sort of like rocking back and forth. Come on,
this works.
Jesus. How do you get these writers on? I don't understand. I'm tired of his callous typewriter fingers. He practices like a monk with his stance.
what millennium are you living in?
Home keys. Home keys. Home key. Enter IE.
Shut up, Mavis Beavis. Go ahead.
Typewriter.
Mavis Beacon, you slurpy idiot.
Why don't you go record your act on a dictaphone? With the typewriter.
Listen, go easy on Patrice. His computer's in the trunk of his car. It's for sale.
Oh. That in the VCR, mofo.
Maybe just
mofo.
Oh my God!
You jive turkey.
Mofo. Can I read an instant feedback from Ralph, please?
Yeah.
Voss's act should make like his teeth. Know that it's rotten and just go away.
That's very good.
Oh man, if they only
We got to start the tape. It's 13 years
come
old.
on.
All right.
It's Rich Voss.
Rich Voss, 13 years ago. Where was this? Rascals?
Rascals Comedy Hour.
And we invited the gang in to kind of just help us with
we all watched
your
it.
comedy from 13 years ago.
We all watched it, and you'll be able to see the tape on FoundryMusic.com tonight, so you can get the whole visual.
Is he going to be put
Here
up
we go.
before and
Shut
after?
up.
All right.
Shut up.
Before and after.
Stop stalling. Shut up.
Sneeze guard. Seriously.
All right, here we go.
Our first comedian I met a couple of years ago working right here at Rascals. He's a very, very funny guy. He's a regular at the Tropicana in Atlantic City, and he just got back from Bally's in Las Vegas. Let's bring him on a nice big round of applause for Rich Voss. Here we go.
Lots of little steps. Lots of little steps to get to the stage.
Jackie Marling, huh?
Hi. How we doing? Good. I'm real bummed out right now. I'm real depressed. You're going to have to bear with me, all right? Today was the saddest day of my life. Thank you. We had to put my grandfather in a rest home today. Well, not actually. We didn't have the money, so we drove down the turnpike and put him in a rest area.
You still oh my God! I said 6. His opening joke is his open. It's his closer now.
First of all, anything,
oh my God! Have
to
mercy, he stinks.
Listen to me, Tootsie Roll. Anything that you hear on here,
Yeah.
you listen to my CD and the one that you can get at laugh.com, and you listen to my CD and see if there might be two.
Yeah.
There might be two. Look at bands, and you take any band.
Is he comparing this to music? I will punch him in his stomach.
What band would you be?
Huh?
What band
Kaja
would you be?
Gugu.
Shut up.
Are you saying we should light a lighter and sing along with your happiness? We are the champions, my friends. And we keep on fighting to the end. Oh, you suck. Oh.
All right. There's going to be like 3.
Do you think that joke killed 13 years ago?
Yeah. No, back then.
Calling it a rest home, too. What was the infirmary full? The rest home.
That's when you put your grandfather in a rest
A rest home?
What do you call it? A rest home?
No, it's an adult community.
Retirement community.
Anthony, it was 13 years
Right,
ago, and
that's
he still says the same. He didn't even upgrade. I didn't see this tape, and I knew the punchline. I don't have a time machine. I didn't look up rich.com
That joke
and
is
see
like
this
Happy
13 years
Birthday.
ago.
It's in the public domain.
That is, that's one. I guarantee 6.
Copyright.
We'll bring the old joke bell out.
But wait a second.
Yes, Voss, yes.
Here's the thing.
Your radio
Okay. No, we got to go by what's on my CD. Because when you're on stage, and you
all right,
work in
shut
a
up.
moment- all right,
Let's try the second.
All right,
joke.
let's hear now. Let's go to the second joke.
Look, they're already turning on you.
I woke up in a bad mood today. So I called my wife up and I just started arguing with her. The strange thing is I'm not even married.
All right, that one?
No.
I never heard that one.
All right.
There's more.
Oh, there's more to the joke?
Yeah, well, how could you?
Just like, okay,
How
let
did
it roll.
you tell?
Well, you got to keep playing.
Maybe Voss will let us know when his punchlines are. Okay.
Just let us know when the punch.
Just picture with his eyes bug and look forward.
I really do.
All right, here's the rest of the joke.
I just took some lady's name out of the phone book, called up and said, look, you're a real bitch. I hate your guts. It's through. It's over. It's done. And I hung up on her.
Is that the...
No, wait for the punchline. Jesus. You don't even have timing listening.
That's a good one. I gotta give him that.
Oh,
That's funny. Make sure you
Call me
burn
back
that
here.
onto your CD,
Wait, now
boss.
you
That's
can-
going to be the only funny thing on it.
Hold on, we'll get to it. The rest
Paul,
of the
you
joke.
can put out a CD when you get over 20 minutes. Now go ahead. You play his CD twice.
She called me back a half an hour later and said, come on, let's try to work things out.
it's not a bad joke for 13
You were
years
playing
ago.
for retarded people. That's why it was a big laugh. It was a Special Olympics audience. That wasn't a joke.
Man,
That wasn't a
he's
joke.
going to the retarded stuff. It's 40 minutes. He's at Bananas. He's sweating. He's going to the bag. All right, let me pull out some retarded stuff.
Paul gets booed at. Hello, folks. How you doing? Boo! Strip.
More Voss from 13 years ago.
I said, no way. I stonewashed my car today.
Please tell me that's the setup. How did I bomb worse than that joke?
Huh?
Stonewash?
I stonewashed my
back then.
stonewashed jeans. Were very
That was a very
passe.
metaphysical joke. That was
13
he was
years
trying
ago.
to be real heady with that.
Yeah.
And they laughed at it metaphysically.
Let's hear it again.
Nothing.
See, but you don't understand that because the word.
I stonewashed my car today. I saw Leon Spinks on the news today. Leon said he quit doing drugs and he's going to law school. He's lying through his tooth.
Oh my goodness!
And you said that through your tooth. If you see this video,
Stop and look at yourself and say,
how dare you talk about a great boxer's teeth?
"What are you?"
He got punched in his. What happened to yours?
That's the first stone, my friend. What is
His were knocked out by Ali. Yours fell out over a course of 8 years. Your teeth snuck out.
They do a tooth joke.
I know. Look at those ragged teeth. Look
They're
at them.
clean.
They're clean.
I brush them the best I can,
look
stupid.
Like a broken down saw. Look at them. I'm ready to cut a tree with your teeth. Look at those raggedy old teeth. All right, go ahead. Bail.
He's got one tooth.
And you had to explain it to him. What a dirtbag. What a dirtbag.
I can't even look at him.
Isn't it awful? It's really hard to be friends with him. You get it, folks? Yes, we got it, Mr. Voss. That's why we didn't laugh. Move on, please. Stonewash. Was you playing tennis? That was a tennis crowd in there. Absolutely. Fantastic. Get it, folks? Get it? Yeah. Yes. And we get it now in 2002. Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Voss, 13 years ago.
It's good to be here. Last night I was working in a club and I picked a girl up in the club. And I don't usually pick up girls in the nightclubs I work in, so I've been going out with my girlfriend since 8th grade. Next year she'll be in 9th, and
That's not a bad.
You know, it's one of
13
those.
years ago.
Yeah,
I
sure.
mean, what do you
All
mean?
right.
Norton's still doing that kind of stuff now in real life.
No, I'm not.
Nothing. Team up against me on everything. Team up.
Sal wants to know if you could see the neon laugh now signs in the video.
Thank you, whoever wrote that. Absolutely. The biggest hack farce I've ever seen. This is terrible. Burn it. Don't do this to him. I love him too much. This is horrible.
No, it isn't.
guys are pigs, right, ladies? Yeah! Guys do everything with their hands. It's like, yeah, Tom, he's a real jerk off. You never see girls go, yeah, Betty, she's a real jerk off.
Right now, I hate to say this. It's horrible. It's 13 years ago, but it's getting a great response.
Please don't say it's 13 years ago. Please say
Listen, a lot of
now.
people were behind the Holocaust. That doesn't mean it was right.
Thank you.
That was a good line.
And that's one of those he does now.
What?
He does that now, that
Does he?
joke.
What
That
one?
last one. He
No,
does
I
that
don't.
now.
I
Yes,
do.
you
I
do.
not. I do not. You have not seen me do that one. How does it go? How does it go?
We just heard it.
How does it go? Because it's a visual, stupid. How does it go?
You tinkle yourself. You don't see girls go, what? You don't see. Shut up.
No, you're wrong.
You know what?
Undo the bell. No, stop.
Undo the bell.
Undo the bell.
Let me see if I can do that.
Anthony, he absolutely does that.
No,
right
I don't.
now.
How do I do it? How do I do it?
You do a tinkle
No,
thing.
you're wrong. Because I go, this is how it went. Guys are real. Like that. You never see
you
girls,
do the jerk move with your hand.
You never see girls go, yeah, Betty, she's a real.
The tinkle move. That's what I said.
A diddle move.
I've said it before. You are the dumbest Jew in the world. Of course we know what that is.
Oh, hold on. All right, go ahead.
Good visual joke on the radio there. Boss, thank you.
Thank you for backing
Nice woman hack.
Nice woman hack.
right, we're going on.
From a guy that said Stallone, I didn't think he'd remember Moment John.
Or tortillas.
Oh.
We're moving on.
All right. Oh, you're looking at me like you've never done it, huh, babe? What bullshit me. How many people in the room in love tonight? 200 people. No one's in love. You're in love over there, right, sir? Are you married? Gonna be. When? November. Where are you going on your honeymoon? Boatcraft. No,
Nice crowd work.
What type of idiot does crowd work on television?
Oh, it's a local. Jesus Christ.
What's your name, sir? What's your name? Jay Leno. Oh.
And where you from? You know a guy named Frank. What was the name back there? Jim?
I was waiting for you to ask him what his inseam was.
Oh! This is painful, man. I don't want to not like my friend. This is making me not like him.
This is good, though, for young comics. This is everything not to do, baby.
This is so sad.
This is everything not to
And
write.
he wasn't an open micer. That's the thing. He was a working comic.
That was television.
Who gave him jobs?
years ago.
Who worked him?
Listen,
Goddamn, Norton just killed me. What's your name, sir? Jay Leno. Just sitting here. It's my show, you idiot.
So what do you do, sir?
I'm a talk show host.
I owe Letterman money for cookies and I'm dodging them. You really are a horse's ass.
Oh, God. Damn.
I work on television. That's the greatest.
All right.
Oh, man.
More of Voss 13 years ago.
Who's that sitting next to you, sir? It's Suzanne Summers. She's a gay. Is that your wife, sir?
Are you in love?
She's solid. Tell her I got a car. Anybody going through a breakup they want to share with the class?
Please.
No? My last breakup was miserable, the worst. She kept my clothes, my plants, my furniture, put a restraining order on me. I'm getting even with her, though. She's anorexic, so I call her every couple of days to tell her she's getting fat. No, wait, hold on.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Stupid. Wait a second.
Stop denying this.
Yeah, you still do it.
No,
Too big for head. Yes, you do.
I've heard it, Voss. They're right.
You've heard these things. We've known each other for 10 years.
Oh, come on.
No. Let's be for real. All right.
I'm right.
She kept everything. My jokes, my plants, my jokes.
No, that part you don't do anymore. But you still do the...
you had Brewer yesterday, and you got to bring him today when we're doing all of this?
What does that have to do with it?
Oh, yeah, what does that have to do with it?
Listen to me. You've known... We're talking about the last 3 or 4 years, or 5 years. You have not heard that.
Sure.
You might have heard it. No, you haven't. You might have heard
Don't
it.
point at me like I'm lying, midget head. Yes, you have.
Yeah,
We're
I've
at
seen
1.5.
knuckles bigger than Voss's whole hand. There's something wrong with your hand.
Huh?
Your hand's so little. And chewed up and
Why do you
scarred
have
up. What's
calluses
going
on your
on?
thumbs? What are you doing with your thumb? Who has a callus?
That
on
is the
top
worst
of their
set of
thumb?
little
What are you
hands I've
doing?
ever seen.
Are you
ever see him hold a cigarette like a baseball? A baseball bat in his hand. I'm sorry.
The last time I saw hands like that...
I was there with you.
You usually see hands like that over a library door. Gargoyle.
You rang.
All right.
I don't wash my hands.
His haunted house hand. Oh. He's an ashy Jew.
Look at stupid. I can put my hands in my pocket. We can see you have no chin. Okay, right here. Look at. Oh, let's go ahead with this dumb crap.
Wow. Hey, Jerry, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? I got a new joke for Voss's act. Take my wife, please.
He still does that. Stop stealing from Voss.
All right, back to the tape. All right.
Hello, Susan, you're a pig. They're slapping 5. You went out with her too? I just got married. Thank you. 5 weeks ago. Beautiful guy named Tom.
Hey, wait a minute.
Kelly, beautiful girl I married. She's a model. Did runway till the plane hit her.
And I want to take her somewhere she's never been, like the kitchen. She should be eating a plastic pickle with that joke.
You know what the sad thing is? You can't hear my violin during those.
the
tastiest pickle I've ever heard.
Wow. I've never been this bad. I don't care.
Someone then
I wasn't this bad before I did
makeup
comedy.
pillow and slap you in the face.
This is awful. This is so awful. This is so
We're married 5 weeks. This is no bull, man. 5 weeks. We're laying in bed last night arguing. And she looks at me and says, I need more space. So I push her out of bed and said, now get the whole f***ing floor, babe.
What? Did that? What? Was that you? Was that on the show?
No,
you. And he does the same rhythm now.
No, I don't.
Dave is swearing he heard this joke 3 weeks ago.
No,
Dave.
you didn't.
Dave.
Yeah.
Real fast.
Where did you hear that?
Yeah, Voss, I heard you do that anorexic joke like 3 weeks ago at the cellar.
No, you didn't. Guarantee. And maybe you did. Maybe I did come out of it.
Oh,
maybe,
here we go.
Here it is. Bing, bing. That's 3. I said 6.
No, he said the anorexic one, the one from before. That was 2.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
but
no,
maybe. Well, wait a second. Maybe he did. Maybe I was telling somebody in the audience that was I thought it was anorexic, and I brought. You know, sometimes you bring stuff back that fits the moment.
Because you're that
All right?
brilliant.
No, listen to me. First of all, we're talking about a cellar. It's a club on McDougal. All right, Paul.
Ooh, he's saying you don't work there.
Please, maybe you can come and do the warm up for the cook.
For the 3
all right?
Swedes in the
Matter
audience.
of fact, when they put the falafel pita out, listen to me.
Wait, finish it.
Shut up, you stupid. You are one Club Mecurio. Okay? One Club Mecurio. Stand up. You want to see Paul?
1A club versus 5D club.
What, are you kidding me? Please. Hello, is this Caroline's? Yeah, Paul. Click. All right, now listen to me. I might have said it because sometimes stuff comes, and you know.
Hey, Paul, have you ever got a W-2 form from doing comedy?
Yeah, but I don't eat mine.
He's implying that you don't work anywhere.
He doesn't work. Paul has a day job at night. He's the.
Why did I have to give you a ride home, though?
You should. I'm a working comic, you hack. Give me a ride home. Maybe I can see what I can do for time for you. Little fella.
You blew out the suspension on the right side of my
kiss
car.
me softly, and I'll see if I can get you a good spot.
Every time he goes on the road, he gets the crappy room in the condo.
Oh,
you guys
some
wouldn't
baby oil.
Boss,
I
people are
the condo thing.
People are wondering who held back Jamie Farr from the Gong for so long.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I don't want to say trash.
Hang on a second.
We're going back to the tape.
6 foot hero? Yeah, that's for the black guy right there. He'll take that.
We just moved in. We went shopping for furniture. We went to buy a carpet last weekend. The guy tried to sell us a worry-free carpet. A worry-free carpet. How many carpets are sitting around the house going, oh, my God, I can't handle this?
You should be driven out of show business. You really, I'm going to
Paul,
start
was you ever that bad? Dude? I mean, seriously, was you ever as bad as we're hearing?
No, because what I would do is I would shut up, boss. I would take, you stink, and I would take that tape home and I'd look at it and I'd say, at least 4 of those jokes, you'd have to step back and reassess your place on the planet, as a human being, as a comic, and whether or not you should be sterilized.
This is the smarmiest, most intelligent insult I've ever heard. It's fantastic. I love that. Thank God.
I am. You bring us all down by that.
And yes, he does. Thank you, Paul.
I mean, look, if it's 40 years ago and you're Milton Berle with a huge schlong and you're ripping people off, fine. But that was what, 1976? What was that?
Whatever it was. I've been doing comedy for 4
With the pants, the pink shirt, and the Jerry curl.
For 4 years. He's getting ready to blow his cover. 4 years he had been in the game. That's a professional comedian.
No, it is.
You should have performed with a brown bag over your head.
The only thing that bothers me about that is when you said you did the worry-free carpet. People can't see this, but you put your hand over your head and acted out the part of being the worry-free carpet.
Did you look all worried and troubled? Is that what you did? You looked worried and troubled?
Oh my God!
Yeah, like the hand over the face.
No, I'm serious about this. You got to really step back. I mean, I think that we're all in it because we're passionate about stand-up. You're just whoring yourself to get your teeth fixed at that point. And you didn't even use the money on that. You got more tattoos, you stupid Jew.
He couldn't have believed that act would get him money to get his teeth fixed.
Look at your face.
That is a rotten tooth act. It's not a good tooth act.
Ugly. Now that all of my eyes go directly to your teeth, and it's like
it's a rotten
cold toilet. It's like looking at an American standard mouth.
I will say,
no way he thought his mouth was going to get fixed from those jokes.
Exactly.
That's a falling out tooth kind of joke you got there, buddy. You had a rotten tooth act.
Although no one has ever played a rug that well. I've seen people try to be mahogany rugs, and they always look like linoleum.
That was good one. He plays. You ever see Rich do his rug? Oh man, it's uncanny.
Oh my God!
I almost stepped on him until he talked.
That is a joke you do before you put a bullet through your temple. That is the last joke. That is a statement joke.
God, you hear Voss's
with your
rug.
brain, with your little tiny brain splattering all over the rascal sign.
Who does a rug in the business? Voss, get him!
Are we done with the relationship jokes?
Wait, excuse me?
Are we done with the relationship jokes here?
I don't remember.
Isn't it time for
I want to take a break.
Fry later jokes?
How much time did they give him? 2 minutes
By the
there.
way, if you go to Bananas this weekend and see me, you won't hear any of those kind of jokes.
But you will see something so luscious.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Play the tape, because Voss does a doily in 2 more minutes.
All right, let's see where we're at.
Oh, they got a dog. A Jewish carpet. I wish I was a shag.
Hey, that didn't even have any.
I'm Jewish. How many heaps we having tonight? How many Jews? 1. No one's in love. 1 Jew. Where you at? Raise your hand.
Where you at?
Now she's pointing over there. I love Jewish holidays. Christmas is my best, though. Christmas Eve, I sit in my living room this year. The doorbell rings. I go to answer the door, and those 5 little black Christmas carolers. They were so cute, they started singing Good Tidings to You, You Honky White Jew.
Oh! Stop it! Stop it!
Good tidings to you, you white honky Jew. Oh! Now it's mine.
That is it. I want a petition started going out to every O&A fan across the country. We are driving you out of the business. That is the precursor to the Cat in the Hat joke, which Jeff Ross does. You are out of business.
First of all, stupid. That joke was before Jeff Ross even did comedy. Stupid. Okay, so don't kiss his ass.
That's
here.
a precursor.
He can't help you. He can't get you on the road.
I'm not saying that's a compliment.
No, it's me. No, you're
You
trying to.
cannot do a Cat in the Hat joke and stay in this business. You
it's
have
not
to
a
leave.
Cat in the Hat joke. What are you doing?
It's mankind falls apart. It's human nature.
Look over there. You're not getting a response. Listen to me. You're trying to do the angry comic. Listen to me, stupid. You've been working with Louis Black too long. It's wearing off. Okay? You're not Louis. You're Paul. You're a middle. Now shut up. You can never, ever,
And that's all there is to that, baby.
ever compare yourself to me in comedy.
I don't
you can't
want
follow
to.
me. I won't let you open for me. I don't work the B clubs. Now shut up.
Jack and Jill went up the hill, both with $1.25. They both came down white honky Jews. Oh! Oh! Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. You white honky Jew. Oh! Bump, now it's mine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
See what I do now.
All these great impressions.
Wow.
You think you can do an impression of a guy that can hit a softball.
Oh, I suck. I know. I can't play ball.
All right, with that, we got a break. We're only halfway through the tape. Only halfway through the tape.
You can't do poems and puns. You have to stop it.
Stay mad at him. Stay mad at him.
I am.
Forget it.
No, I want to hear the line.
If you're doing a door deal, forget it. I'm not going to say it.
Come on, say
Come on,
it.
Tootsie,
You got to say it now. Now you got to say it.
Gotta say it.
If you're doing a door deal,
Come on, baby.
Come on,
do it.
Come on, do it. Don't touch
come on, you got to do it.
Maybe if you do it as a worried carpet. If you do a welcome mat deal.
All right, we're going back to the tape. Voss, 13 years ago.
Oh, I'm from Jersey. We're all from Jersey, right? They're promoting New Jersey as your next vacation spot. Yeah, there's nothing I like better than when I'm swimming is to have a kidney smack me in the face. The advertisement is New Jersey New Perfect together. Why don't you spend your next vacation in New Jersey? I'm sure there's people on the beaches of Hawaii and Bermuda going, damn.
Did you snap your fingers?
No, he hit himself in the head.
Head slap.
Damn.
So he's now kicked
You
in
can
and
hear the
totally
hackness.
acting out his whole set.
Yes.
I'm a method actor.
Oh, my
How about
God.
why don't you act
And
out
your
the part
method
where
is
you
stink.
bomb and you blow up?
Oh, you heard the head
By the way,
slap.
Patrice, everybody. By the way, everybody. Patrice is drinking Diet Pepsi.
I know.
That's right, Diet. Apparently concerned about the calories. Tic Tac's an issue for you. They're only 1 calorie. There's 1 calorie breath there.
Right to the fat stuff. And I'm sticking up for you, and I'm looking at your new shoes. You really have real alligators on your feet.
You do.
Oh, my God, yeah.
You are alligators.
Huggy Bear, everybody. How about a hand for Huggy
Look
Bear?
at those shoes.
You're dressed like an Australian pimp.
Holy.
Don't mess with my self-esteem. I'm trying to uplift it. I was a 5 last night. You didn't do anything to change that 3, stupid.
You want to uplift it? Get liposuction. You stink.
Hold on. You know what?
Wow. I almost said liposuction, but you know what? Oh, Jesus.
All right, here we go.
I don't believe we're here. We could be in Jersey. Newark, Hoboken, let's go, Irma. I hate these commercials. No one, I hate the one for Primatine Mist. The lady sitting there. She can't blow out the candle. Takes a whiff of her Primatine Mist, blows out the candle. Why did she just take the Primatine Mist and spray out the candle?
Did you do it? Did you spray out? Did you make like you were spraying? Yeah.
Yes,
Was that the same finger you use for the little wiggle thing with women who masturbate?
Is he a rug, or is he putting out a candle, or is he thinking about tomato juice?
He's a braided rug. And he didn't do that on his own. This is not his own thinking. It's some hack manager that was telling him, hey, you got to be more animated.
Oh, is that
You got to smile more. You got to have more
everything.
curls. Yeah, it's something. It's something. Yeah.
You got to have more curls and bigger gaps in your teeth. After every show, would you go have shrimps with your manager?
He was big-boned. Listen to me. I used to do one commercial joke. Oh, forget it, because you won't remember. Go ahead. Play it.
No, you cannot start these things and not finish.
It was a finish. See, the worst when you started comedy, one of the worst things to do was commercial stuff, because it was like the easiest. I used to do one game shows, drive-through McDonald's stuff. Paul's still doing, but stuff. All right, never started.
Calling you a hack.
I have big lips and I'm bald.
All right. Okay.
So what's your point? Stop giving us your bio.
Hey, maybe, Voss, you could do the rug impression and Paul could put you on his head.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God!
This is getting ugly.
You people are horrific.
I love it.
Here's another plug for Paul. His hair. His hair won't be at Bananas.
It's been seen on HBO, but he has no DHT.
Wow. All right, back to the tape. Voss, 13 years ago.
I'm from Plainfield, New Jersey. Yeah. I live in Scotch Plains now. With my wife, Tom. When I lived in Plainfield, I had a burglar break in my house. Has that ever happened to anybody? No. No, boy. We don't have burglars. We're not in love. We don't breathe. We don't do anything to help your act out, pal, okay? You sit up there and sweat your little Jewish balls off by yourself. Don't ask us anything, all right?
Why the anger?
Your first applause break is on begging, basically.
And that's what I was going to say, man.
I was trying.
It's like, and first of all, he looks so not Jewish. People have to see this. He's the greasiest, white trash-looking dude, and he's playing this poor little old Jew guy thing.
Hair like Marion.
Gets my manager to get me the whipped cream.
What are you doing, an encore?
Hey. Back to the tape. We're running out of time here.
I tell you, it's a scary experience having a burglar breaking your house. I was home at the time. I'm laying in bed and the living room window open. So that's when I crawled under my covers. Burglar climbed through the window. He's tiptoeing around the house, tiptoeing to my bedroom. That's when I pretend to be asleep. Now, stop pretending you're asleep when you're laying in a puddle of piss, okay?
I didn't believe that.
What's that?
Yeah, well, the punchline didn't make the air.
Oh, they did? It didn't?
The punchline.
Yeah, they don't like that word.
The punchline is it's hard to be, what's the word?
So it's hard to pretend you're asleep when you're laying in a puddle, especially when you don't own a water.
Of your own yellow treats.
There you go.
Guys, tiptoeing around the room, that's when I started talking in my sleep. The money's in the top drawer.
Yeah, were your eyes
No,
closed?
I have not done that. You know what, Patrice? You're wrong. Don't hit the bell. You have not
Hit
heard
the bell.
that.
Hit the bell or I'll punch you in the face.
Let me hear the argument here.
I have
He's
never
done
heard
that.
Voss do that.
All right, you never heard?
I'm not saying he hasn't. I've never heard him do it.
I don't do that. I told you that bit maybe sitting at the cellar when we were talking about old stuff.
Maybe it was the time Patrice was robbing his house and he heard him actually talking in his sleep saying it. It could have been.
So far, we're at 1.5 bits that I've done.
1.5? I thought it was 3.
You're rewriting history. No way.
We're on 3.
3
Do you ever get requests? Do the snoring guy.
Did
you really have to make that face right now?
It doesn't matter. I didn't do the snoring guy. Maybe you can do the snoring guy as the rug.
Did you close your eyes when you did the snore, or did you keep them open?
The hands were in front of the face. Every character is the same. They're always hiding in shame like he was when he was 7. And the uncle put the digit in. You shame-filled little nothing.
It's sad. It is the saddest thing.
You know, we were saying during the commercial break, he looks better now. It's the only guy that I know that has aged
I look
and
great
looks
now.
better now than
1,000%.
I look
1,000%. Hold on, Dean from DC wants in.
Hey,
Dean,
what's up, guys?
real fast, go.
Hey, real cool question. Voss, when you did that comedy show, did you have to bring your own laugh track, or did the club provide it for you?
Thank you.
I did recognize some of the laughs from the grape-crushing episode of I Love Lucy.
all his Jewish relatives.
That one guy that goes,
and the
let's go back to the tape. Voss, 13 years ago.
I bought a dog to guard the house. Any dog runners? Hey, we told you don't ask us anything.
Why do you need to ask that question?
Are you from Jersey? Are you
Are
married?
you
Are you dog owners?
Hey,
4 years ago.
hey, I blink. Anybody here blink? Anyone?
But that wasn't just hack for 13 years ago. That's hack for the 01s, the 02s.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just hack.
They brought.
I know.
When they shot the fireworks off for 2000, it was hack Voss in the air. They made out the word hack Voss. You don't need to ask those
Mercurio's trashing you. I'm really happy to hear
I know
this.
his veins are sticking out of his neck. He's out of his mind.
How about a hand for all babies that haven't died? You really
not cocaine.
What's that?
All right, here, let's go.
I bought a St. Bernard. I like big dogs. I like to get naked and ride around the house going, Equus.
Huh?
It's a Richard Burton play if you didn't laugh.
I don't
Hey, if you have a dog, this is a fun trick. Do this to your dog. I like playing tricks on my dog. Go to a gift store, novelty store, buy some fake dog duty. Come home, walk in your living room, throw it on the rug. Call your dog in and go, what's this?
You've done impressions of the rug, the dog. What character don't you do, Pryor?
Thank you. He's trying to bring things to life. Did you see him?
You were the Rich Little of Piscataway.
I've always wondered what would happen what would Pryor be like if stripped of all comedic value?
And a white Jew who wants to be black. What would he do?
Dog sitting there, damn, I must be bugging. Start breakdancing.
Everything was
Wow, places. I've got a magnetic anyhow.
Bye out.
Okay, what?
All right.
Okay,
Bye out.
All right,
Yes.
that's what you do. You know what? No, that's 3.
That's 4.
Oh, the
That's 4.
anorexic joke I haven't done. 3.
That is
That's
4.
4.
You've done it.
and
You
then
admitted you did it as
But
crowd work.
that's a crowd work line.
Yeah.
That's a great line, too. You always see it.
All right.
It's a great line.
Hey,
Why
look
would
at me. I'm sitting over here. Do a left-right scan. Don't act like I'm not here.
You don't lie.
Whoa,
He's not
yes,
there.
that's right.
Your
Just
audience
looking
this
over at Anthony.
weekend.
I don't want to.
Depending on your audience. God, why should I look at you? Stupid. You are a non-entity at your own house.
Hey.
Entity. What is an entity?
The Rocky Picture Horror poster lips would like you to look at him.
Hey, Blinky, stop blinking. You're screwing up the Morse code for the ships at sea.
Oh, sweet little Tim Curry. Oh, I love him. I love this.
Here we go.
I just got out of the hospital. Thanks for your concern. I had a kidney stone. Has anybody ever had one of these?
There it is again.
Anyone ever have one of these?
Anybody have one of these? I have legs. Anybody have legs?
I know. Why is he forcing people?
Anybody have limbs that allow them to transport themselves
Anybody here
from
with
one
AIDS?
destination to
Anybody
another?
with AIDS? Oh, I'm the only one here with AIDS.
Anyone have skin? I have skin that covers my skeletal being. Anybody have that?
Anybody here with that? Anybody here? Anybody here got a cough they can't give it up? Anybody? Oh, I'm the only one sick and dying. Oh, I'm the only one sick and dying.
Anybody ever use the word anybody? Anybody ever use that word anybody?
Hey,
Anybody?
I kidney stone wash my car.
Anybody else do that? Anybody else here do rugs? Anybody else? Oh, I'm the only one here that do that. I'm the only one.
Anybody ask a question? Anybody here ever ask a question?
Slapping my head.
Oh, just slap it. He's gonna slap my head. Anybody here? Anybody here slap their heads or have jokes? Anybody here? Oh, I'm the only one here that slaps their head.
Come on, auctioneer. Hey, anybody? That's how you fill. That's when you have 3 minutes. You fill 7 by asking BS questions.
You're right. Barry Sheck didn't ask that many questions. Don't explain who Barry Sheck is.
Here we
Most
go.
famous Jew, and you don't know who he is.
She's happy about it. Yeah. Did you really have a stone, ma'am? The most painful thing on earth you ever had, right? Do you have children?
How many
ladies
questions
who
are
have
you going
children,
to
it's
ask?
like giving birth. I know the pain you went through. Not really. My stone was 8 pounds, babe. I was in the hospital with a stone, crying my eyes out. I thought I was going to die. It's like a knife stabbed in my gut. The doctor comes up to me and says, "What kind of pain is it?" Good line. I don't know. The kind that makes me want to dance in the street, pal. He asked me, he said, "You ever have local anesthesia?" I said, "No, I usually go out of town for it, okay?" Don't you hate stupid questions? I have curly hair. People say, "Is that your hair?" No, I found it walking down the street today.
Stop it here.
How about this one? How'd you get so tan? Try the f***ing sun.
Those 3 right in a row.
Yeah.
If you don't sign the petition, people, those 3 jokes right in a row, then there's something wrong.
That was like one Yates child after the other.
This is
brutally gruesome. I'm going to take this to the government and have you sterilized. This is the proof.
We're never going to get through this whole thing. We're running out of time.
How much we got left?
We got like 3 minutes.
How much time does a TV show give them?
I know, isn't that amazing?
Patrice's phone's going off. Your lavender 7-button suit is ready. With the bowler.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on. I heard radios dropping on the floor for miles from here. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Back to Voss, 13 years ago.
No, I sat in my closet with a light. I'm a pot plant.
Did you act like a pot plant?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering. I don't know.
Or did you close the door like you were in the closet? And point to your eye when you said I?
Were you using Meisner at that point? Were you using the Meisner technique?
Brutal.
Stanislavski?
Brutal. Right. Horrible, not brutal.
Seriously, those 3 jokes in a row.
Horrendous.
Didn't you stop and assess yourself as a human being and a comic and say, maybe I should go
And as a
work
human
at a car
being
wash?
first, because this is just horrible.
Speaking of car washes, let's talk about Rudy. No, we're going
back to the tape.
Inside.
Going back to the tape.
Go back to the tape.
Okay.
You go into a fast food restaurant, they say, "Can we help you?" No, I thought I'd cook it myself.
Wow, you have a...
When I started seeing my wife, the guys I hung around with would say, "Does she have any friends?" No, she's a loser. I met her under a bridge. I married a hermit. So I was in the hospital with my stone. How come when you visit someone in the hospital, this is the conversation you have with them? "So, how you doing? You look good. How's the food? What's wrong with him?"
What's the name of that section, though? Dumb questions asked to a snappy guy? That's a really... You have a lot of snappy remarks. Everyone's asking you stupid questions, and you're walking down snapping and making little snippy answers. Bada bing.
Apparently, you're the only intelligent man on the planet. Everyone else asks you stupid questions, and you have that very precise right answer.
Is that your hair? No, I found it on the street.
Oh.
How did you get it?
Go ahead, keep going, Voss.
How did you get it?
Smash!
And you have to lean in at a 45-degree angle as you deliver the words, the sun. No,
Put
the
on
sun.
smash.
Try the sun.
Do that again to the mic.
Hold on. We're going back to the tape.
You want anything from the gift store? I haven't passed my stone. Yeah, I'm scared to have sex. I'm scared to reach below the top of my wife's head off. I'm telling you, getting my rocks off takes on a whole other meaning in life.
That could be the worst thing I've ever heard. Welcome to the snappy answers and pun section.
feel like I'm sitting with my aged uncle.
It's awful. Getting my rocks off takes a whole new meaning.
I ever tell you about World War One? Come on, you're right lap there, son. Get off the lawn!
Hold on,
kids, get off my lawn!
Paul's doing characters. Hold on. Hold on, he's doing characters. Do one of someone funny now. Do a character of someone funny, stupid. Paul's doing character. He's a character comic. Go to Bananas and see a character comic.
Friday and Saturday.
Paul, I wish there was an audience here in Mecurio. Got more names so the audience doesn't know who they hated. Did you hate Paul Michael or just Paul? I don't know. I hated
Paul Michael
Mecurio. I hated Paul
Smarmy.
Mecurio. I know.
Jackass.
Waspy.
What are you, married? What are you, took your wife's middle name? You jackass. Paul Michael. What are you, a poet laureate? You
I know.
Idiot.
I know.
Poet laureate.
Wow,
This is Paul Michael Mecurio. Phantasmagorical. I have an Emmy. That's why I got an Emmy for my middle name. Paul Michael Mecurio. Fantastic. Is there a hyphen in there somewhere, you jackass?
He's really trashing you, Paul.
You know what? We're not going to get to the end of the tape.
That's good.
We got to.
We got to. Let's try.
Come on.
We're almost there.
Actually, I did pass my stone. I made a ring out of it. People say, nice ring. What kind of stone? Kidney.
Hitler had good timing.
Great crowd. This is fun. You like the clothes? Do these work?
Oh,
He's
no.
asking more
here's
questions.
the
Question.
Opie, this is awful. I mean, this is brutal.
It would be high. If there were no questions, it would be high, rest area, good night.
Right.
It's all questions.
Hey, after the high rest area, we'd see you cruising it. Now let's go on.
This guy's going, yes.
It's the funniest you've been in 13 years.
You know what?
So I just got back from Atlantic City. Any gamblers, yeah? You coming? I lost so much money down there, I'm going to start gambling in metric. This way I don't know what I lose, okay? I can't even put money in the washing machine without trying to hit. Come on, baby. Suds, suds, suds.
I never thought I'd appreciate the dryer door joke until I heard the washing machine opener. Where's your bounce humor, you zero?
That was mutated from that. He took that from. That should be the best.
No, that's not the
I picked that up too.
It is laundromat humorous.
How are you hitting
And your hair looked like
riff.
his hair looked like black dryer lint, so it's all in the laundromat.
He did look like a white trash Dracula, didn't he?
Best description so
Blah, blah, the rug and the blah.
Except his,
hanging from my tree.
he would look like Dracula if his teeth were a little better.
You know, when you describe it that way, white trash people are insulting.
All right, we got 1 minute
Yeah,
left.
let's go. Let's go.
I don't know if I have a gambling problem, but I owe Pete Rose money. You guys went out and played the lottery, the big one in Pennsylvania? Yeah, pick 7. $110 million. I'm a little pissed off. I just missed by 6 numbers. Almost hit it right. $110 million. What would you do with $110 million? Spend it. In one day? 3? See, if I won $110 million, I want to be one of these goobers that say it's not going to change my life. I'm going to keep my day job. I like spot welding. No. I won $110 million. What I'm going to do is take a rocket freebase this big, throw it in my fireplace, climb up on my roof, stick my head in the chimney, and die. No, don't laugh at that. Actually, to tell you the truth, before I leave, I just celebrated 3 years and 3 months without a drug or drink in my body, so by the grace of God. So it can be done. My only bad habits are cigarettes, little bald-headed boys named Juan. You speak Spanish? Because I'll shave your head, babe. Anyhow, say no to drugs. Have a good week. Have a good life. Easy does it. Thank you.
A little public service.
Have a good life?
Easy does it.
His babe after everything.
I only said babe twice in the thing. Three, maybe 3 jokes.
Sal from St. Charles, though, is saying, I read all of those in Mad Magazine in the early 70s. Remember Mad Snappy Answers to Stupid Questions? Snappy Answers to Stupid Questions was Mad Magazine.
Stick up for because I know it stunk. I know it stunk. I wouldn't bring. I didn't bring.
You've grown as an artist now, right?
Oh, Mecurio, Michael, Susan, whatever. All right, look at okay, lower, upper lip, middle, whatever.
Dudes, we gotta go. So
damn it.
Well, we're going to come back, but everyone's got to get their plugs in. Paul Mercurio, Bananas, Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday night.
Voss.
This week at Wiseacres, Tyson's Corner. Next weekend, Brokerage.
Dude, we got to say we kill him on the show, but he's really funny.
Check out Rich Voss, man.
Patrice.
You know what? I'm at Madison Square Garden Saturday. I forgot.
What are you doing? Sweeping up?
Oh my God.
Did they have to walk you through the tunnel from the Long Island Expressway?
Damn! I blew that one. I knew I shouldn't have plugged. I could have kept my stupid mouth shut.
They selling pom-poms on your man breast? Shut up.
Is Barnum going to walk in with you?
Damn it!
In the center ring.
I almost got out of here. Madison Square Garden.
You're going to have a big fat stool for your big fat ass?
I know.
That was that.
What do we learn next? It's time to play. What do we learn on the Opie and Anthony show today? Go right to Jim. Hey, Jim, what's up?
Yeah, I learned that 4 comics in the room equals a half day for O&A.
Right, you ain't kidding.
You all right?
This was the easiest radio show I've ever been a part of.
They're nothing.
Yo, Ope.
Yeah.
Nope.
No. What do you think of Fredo Trottier?
I didn't even want to talk
look
about
at
it. Seeing a huge Islander fan.
Trotz goes over to the Rangers.
Seeing Trotz go to the Rangers, that's killing me.
I'm heartbroken.
The abuse this coming hockey season is going to be... Oh, they're still playing hockey. That's right. This season's not over yet.
You good, boys?
Take forever hockey season.
That's going to get ugly next year. All right.
Guys are going to be playing in August.
Let's go to Chris. Hey, Chris, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Dig it up.
Yeah, today I learned a Peabody is Norton after a good night with a hooker. The lowest insurance rates in New Jersey are at eatabullet.com. And Anthony, I just want to thank you for that helicopter ride to the Hamptons. It was a lot of fun, and I'm glad the money hasn't changed you at all.
Anytime. I'm taking groups out to the Hamptons with all my money.
Sue, what's up?
Hey, I learned today that nobody is in love, nobody has a dog, and nobody uses the word anybody. Norton Rose!
Thank you, man.
All right, Sue. Uncle John, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I learned that if Voss doesn't get the new material, he might be sleeping in that bed under the stairs.
Well, that brought the show to a dead halt. Thank you. I like this guy, too. I like when he calls.
Anybody bring a show to a dead halt? Anybody? Does anybody bring a show to a dead halt? Anybody at all? Anybody?
Oh, I'm the only one to bring a show to a dead halt.
Just you, Jew boy.
I'm the only curly-haired Jew bringing a show to a dead halt with a workout pants. Yeah, right. That's me.
Oh, nobody else. I'm the only one.
Derek Curl Jew with the bad New England shutter lighthouse teeth. Yeah.
Oh, he's getting trashed by Paul.
Now we're only kidding, babe.
We want Paul.
We kid 'cause we love.
Well, we want Paul to end strong, so, we want him to end strong.
Hey, Isaac.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
What up?
Oh, man, today I learned that Voss's tooth didn't fall out, it snuck out.
Great line.
Nice. Norton, you ruled today, guys. Great show. I'm out.
Thank
All
you,
right.
mister.
It was a lot of fun today. Jerry from Edison, I learned Voss's teeth rot from right to left. And he thinks he just heard the world's first steel cage comedy match. Sloppy Joe learned Voss is worse than the WNBA.
We didn't hear that one today.
No, but he's saying
No,
that
he's doing a comparison of how bad you are. Like,
okay. I bet I was.
Explaining it.
13 years ago.
Some woman from Huntington, I learned that Voss's routine has more questions than the SATs.
Paul, next time you come here, can you bring 4 comics? You don't get it.
A 4th comic would have been better.
A 4th?
Yeah, not 4.
Yeah.
No, but
you're saying that we're comics and he's not.
Right.
No, you're saying he should have brought
to get on.
Thank
Some
you,
places you got to bring people.
Thank you.
You know what really bugs me is that he explains all his stupid stuff like we don't understand. We just didn't laugh.
Yeah, I'm not an audience member in Connecticut, dope. I get it.
We know what you meant, stupid. We didn't laugh at it on purpose.
Look at that.
I get
government
it.
cheese and he decided to say something. Good for him.
Government cheese. Finish blowing that beer bottle you got there, juicy mouth.
Gypsy mouth. Nobody's ever called me gypsy mouth. Brilliant.
To your face.
Well, my father would stick my face in the water and say, call your friends. But that's not the point.
That would be on bananas.
Friday, 2 shows Saturday.
Josh, what's up?
What's up, O&A?
Hey.
First, I had a question for Voss, too, but first I learned imitating carpet, never funny.
Never.
And Voss.
What's that?
Oh,
damn.
wow, in front of your friends and everything, Voss.
That got me good.
Josh, what's up?
What's up?
Hey.
Hey, I learned that even with Voss's little mishands, he still tries to cover his face during a joke. Norton, you rule.
Nice. Even with your little hand, you try to cover your face. That's why he only winds up covering a little piece of his face.
Covers half an eye. Don't forget, Patrice is going to be at Madison Square Garden, standing on his left foot and balancing a ball.
Oh! Damn! I should have said that. I should have stuck with the Sullivan. God! I can't let this writer get me.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next act.
Right after the clowns come out of the car, Patrice is going to come out and scare your children. Don't leave your seat.
And then Norton's going to come out and ask why he looks like the little kids that have the old people's disease. Patrice, you sideshow freak.
I'm really glad.
Get out of here, Seal Boy.
It's been a millisecond, Norton. Blink. It's been a millisecond.
And then over here, ladies and gentlemen, the man with the juiciest lips in the world.
Hey, Patrice, is Gunther still training you?
The man with hands like Mishu.
We are a freak show. If we think
our hands are claws. You're a lobster boy.
Gonna do some Yugoslavian dance.
I'm tired with his little braille hands. They're awful.
And now, folks, for liver spot head boy, come on.
All right, with that, we go to Johnny. Johnny, what's up?
With those little hands, just put on a white suit and ring a bell while Ricardo Montalban talks. Johnny fingers.
Montalban.
Whatever his name is.
Johnny, what's up?
Spick on the island.
Does anybody here see a plane? Oh, I'm the only one that sees a plane. Anybody here see a plane?
Right. I'm the only one.
Oh, I'm the only one on Fantasy Island that sees a plane.
You're the only one that wants to shoot yourself, short two boy.
Wow. Yeah, we ain't getting anything else done here.
Let's
guys,
thank Paul Mercurio, Rich
thank you
Voss,
so much,
and
man.
Patrice O'Neill.
Patrice.
And, of course, Norton.
Of course.